What happened with Hamlin caused our team to launch a 2 News investigation regarding your child's safety when it comes to athletics. Student athletes may not play at the same level as professionals, but still face many risks.
Yeah, our Kelly Vaughn looked into the policies and the resources Utah schools have for dealing with sports medical emergencies in this Crisis in the Classroom report.
For many parents, it's about finding the balance between sports and safety.
I think that the idea of playing a team sport outweighs the safety risk.
I'm that dad that needs to mellow out. When my kid gets hurt, I get super obsessed and I kind of freak out about it.
Brennan Jackson spent decades coaching school sports and is now the assistant director of the Utah High School Activities Association, the governing body for high school extracurriculars. He says Utah is ahead of the curve in many ways. The state requires every coach, paid or not, to be certified. Every school is required to have an emergency action plan, and most schools have a defibrillator on site. 4 years ago, funding from the National Federation of State High School Associations put another defibrillator in every Utah high school.
It could be portable, it could go out on the fields, it could go to the track, it could go to the cross country, anything like that.
Utah also requires pre-participation physicals every year, while the national standard is every 2 years. But there is always room for improvement. Jackson says certified athletic trainers are difference makers when it comes to student athlete safety during practices and games.
If there is a medical thing happening, they can diagnose, they can take care of it, and it doesn't put a coach in a situation, should I put a student back in or shouldn't I?
Athletic trainers can help prevent injuries, evaluate concussions, or coordinate a higher level of care if needed.
Do most Utah schools have those certified medical trainers?
Almost all of our 4A, 5A, 6A schools do. We're seeing a few more in the 3A, but very few in our 1A, 2A classification.
Jackson says most rural schools don't have access to certified trainers, and small school districts have to make tough budget decisions.
Do we put our money towards a teacher that's impacting 140 kids a day in their classes, or do we provide an athletic trainer that's there for our after-school programs?
To get certified athletic trainers, districts might partner with a local medical agency, and some districts are now employing trainers who also teach classes in schools. Jackson says Damar Hamlin was able to receive care immediately, and that quick, knowledgeable medical attention can be life-saving.
It would be awesome if we could have a certified athletic trainer at all of our events in our schools.
Jackson says it's important for students and coaches to trust each other and for student athletes to speak up if something feels off. He also added that we still don't know the long-term effects that COVID-19 will have on the hearts and lungs of student athletes, so it's important to get their yearly physical. Reporting in Salt Lake City, Kelly Vaughn, KUTV 2 News.
If you have a tip to share with our education team, you can call us at the number on your screen. You can also email us at education@kutv.com.